Marty Lagina has opened the cave that has been sealed for years, and finally the day has come where all the treasure hunting over the years seems to be paying off.
Breaking news. Rick and Marty Lagina have struck gold in their latest Oak Island dig, uncovering an astounding treasure that's been buried for over 200 years. This incredible discovery, made near a forgotten structure, has breathed new life into the centuries-old mystery. Using advanced technology, they delved deeper than ever before, unearthing artifacts that could be even more valuable than gold. But what exactly did they uncover that left the entire team excitedly buzzed? Join us as we reveal the groundbreaking answers that could finally solve the legendary Oak Island mystery once and for all. Digging near the old shipyard garden. During their final dig of the season, Rick Lagina identified an intriguing spot near an old shipyard garden. He had high hopes that this could be the major breakthrough they'd been waiting for. They weren't just digging at random, they were following specific clues, possibly leading to a secret chamber or even a hidden vault. The plan was to drill right in that area and see what secrets might be buried below. Meanwhile, elsewhere on Oak Island, Dr. Ian Spooner and Dr. Fred Michael were running their own tests. They'd discovered unusual metals in the soil, metals that don't naturally belong there. Intrigued, they began testing the water around the shipyard garden, narrowing down their search to a promising spot they named the E5N14. With the hope of striking gold, they believed drilling down about 100 feet could reveal not only precious metals but perhaps long-lost treasure. The excitement is building, and this could be the moment that changes everything. The promising spot, E5N14. The scientists are more convinced than ever that the metal signals they've detected are incredibly significant. They strongly believe they've zeroed in on the exact location where some valuable treasures may be hidden. Combining their expert knowledge with a bit of gut feeling, they're confident this site could hold something truly extraordinary. The entire team is buzzing with anticipation, feeling that this might finally be the moment they've all been waiting for. As they prepare to set up the drill, the air is thick with excitement, with everyone wondering if this is the breakthrough they've worked so hard for. With every inch the drill digs deeper, their excitement builds. They know this is their last chance for the season, and if they don't strike gold or anything valuable now, they'll have to wait an entire year to give it another shot. The pressure is on, but so is the hope. But could this be the site that delivers a major treasure cache that could change everything? The team can't help but imagine what might be lying below. What if this is the historical find they've dreamed about? Let's find out. This mission is about more than just treasure. It's about proving that years of effort and hard work were worth it. And they're not stopping at just drilling down 50 to 60 feet. They plan to dig sideways and vertically, hoping to find a tunnel connected to the shaft. With promising water tests showing traces of gold and silver, their hopes for this site are sky high. From uncovering ancient structures to validating historical accounts, they know the best may be yet to come. Each member of the team has their own personal reasons for being on this journey. Some are eager to kickstart new ventures, others hope to secure their financial futures, and a few are simply chasing the thrill of making history. But beyond the excitement, there are real-world challenges to consider. The team talks through their game plan, discussing who to contact and what steps to follow if they uncover something truly remarkable. Throughout the day, they meticulously check and recheck their equipment, ensuring everything is in perfect working order. Years of disappointments have taught them to keep their expectations grounded, but hope still fuels their determination. The steady hum of the drill echoes in the air, serving as a constant reminder that they could be inches away from something extraordinary. As they watch the drill work, all eyes are focused, and the team waits with bated breath, hoping that this final dig will reveal the long-hidden treasures of Oak Island between frustration and hope. Every year, as the bitter winter winds begin to sweep across Oak Island, Rick, Marty, Craig, and their dedicated team reluctantly bring another season of treasure hunting to a close. It's a familiar scene of another year filled with immense effort, yet the frustration of having little more than piles of sand to show for it. Despite the advanced technology at their disposal and detailed maps suggesting the presence of valuable metals beneath the surface, They're left wondering if they're up against ancient traps designed to keep something priceless hidden. As the season winds down, there's still plenty to do. The team must clean and store all their equipment, review every piece of data, and meticulously analyze the samples they've gathered. They pore over every measurement, examining each tiny detail to see where their plans may have faltered. Discussions turn technical as each member offers their own ideas and insights, debating where they might have missed the mark. Together, they brainstorm potential new strategies for next season, fueled by a mix of frustration and hope. Everyone has their own theories about what might lead them closer to uncovering Oak Island's elusive treasure. With each passing season, their determination grows, as does the belief that one day they'll crack the mystery that's eluded treasure hunters for centuries: the Aladdin's Cave. Treasure hunting is no easy task. It's often filled with more disappointment than success, but the chance to uncover something remarkable keeps Rick, Marty, and the team returning year after year. The allure of Oak Island's hidden secrets is too tempting to resist, even when the odds seem stacked against them. One of their most intriguing theories involves a possible man-made tunnel leading straight to the ocean, which they believe could be responsible for the unexpected water flooding their excavation sites. One location, whimsically named Aladdin's Cave, is a large, water-filled pit containing tiny traces of precious metals and some ancient-looking wood. The excitement the team displays over these small fragments of wood may seem exaggerated to some, but it reveals just how desperate they are to find anything of significance. Each tiny clue feels like a monumental discovery, reflecting the deep yearning they have to uncover the island's long-lost treasures. This season seemed more about building anticipation and excitement for what could be found, rather than showcasing any major discoveries. Every dig leaves them with more questions than answers, and their credibility seems to erode with each passing year. But Oak Island has a magnetic pull. The promise of untold riches keeps the treasure hunters coming back, driven by the hope of striking it rich, even when all they've uncovered are rocks and water. As the mystery of Oak Island continues to deepen, the fascination with Aladdin's Cave grows. The team's resilience in the face of repeated setbacks paints a portrait of true determination. This enduring quest not only tests their limits, but also ignites the imaginations of viewers worldwide. Could the next season finally reveal the secrets hidden beneath the murky waters? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The legend of Oak Island will continue to captivate and intrigue as long as the promise of discovery remains. The true gems of Oak Island. The legends and myths surrounding Oak Island bring a whole new level of excitement to the hunt. Tales of hidden pirate treasures, ancient relics, and lost fortunes stir the imagination and keep everyone hooked. These stories are the real treasure of Oak Island, drawn in TV shows, curious tourists, and hopeful treasure hunters, all chasing the dream of discovering something monumental. But the reality is often less glamorous, more dead ends than breakthroughs. Yet with every shovel of earth turned, the team's excitement rises. Each tiny find feels like a hint, a clue that they might be on the verge of unearthing something truly incredible. More incredible hints, no treasure. As the team continues their excavation, moving from one promising site to another, they find themselves caught in a familiar cycle of anticipation and letdown. From the outside, the operation looks impressive, with massive machines digging deep into the earth, accompanied by the dramatic sound of drills echoing across the island. It's easy for spectators to get swept up in the excitement, especially when occasional discoveries are made. But these finds, often hyped up as groundbreaking, tend to be more ordinary than they seem. At the end of each season, the team presents their findings with enthusiasm, making even the smallest discoveries sound monumental. Though another season might end without major breakthroughs, small hints like ancient wooden beams and old artifacts keep hope alive. Back in 2019, the team's excitement peaked at Borehole RF1 when they uncovered large wooden beams with mysterious carvings and a pickaxe that some speculated could be of Scandinavian origin. While these items add a touch of historical intrigue, they mostly deepen the mystery rather than provide concrete answers. Oak Island's allure lies in this mix of excitement, mystery, and the possibility that the next dig might finally reveal something extraordinary. As each season folds into the next, the layers of the island's story are peeled back slowly, revealing just enough to fuel the next wave of theories and expeditions. The pattern of tantalizing clues without definitive conclusions creates a compelling narrative that keeps both the team and viewers on the edge of their seats. This continual cycle of hope and disappointment mirrors the essence of human curiosity and our relentless pursuit of the unknown. Perhaps the true treasure of Oak Island is the journey itself, filled with lessons of persistence and the tantalizing possibility of a breakthrough lurking just out of reach. The legendary Chapel Vault. Back in 2017, the Oak Island team focused their efforts on an area known as Borehole H8. They were certain they had struck gold, figuratively at least. Deep underground, nearly 180 feet down, they believed they had found remnants of the legendary Chapel Vault. What really got everyone buzzing were the small but intriguing discoveries, bits of old parchment and what appeared to be fragments of a leather book cover. These small finds sparked immense excitement, hinting that something more significant could be waiting just below. With every piece of evidence, from ancient materials to curious artifacts, the team's enthusiasm skyrockets as if they are on the edge of a groundbreaking find. However, these moments of elation often revolve more around potential than actual treasure. Every season brings similar discoveries that stir hope for the big breakthrough, but substantial results remain elusive. What began as a childhood dream for two brothers from Michigan has grown into a massive treasure-hunting enterprise. Armed with heavy machinery, large crews, and cameras capturing every moment, they continue to chase the possibility of unearthing hidden gold, ancient artifacts, or priceless relics. Every new discovery, be it wood, metal, or a mysterious object, reignites their discussions about what might lie beneath. As the dig goes deeper, the anticipation grows, yet the true treasure always seems just out of reach, and the hunt continues. But will Rick, Marty, and the team be able to achieve breakthrough in their quest? Keep watching to find out more. Gold in the island's water. The discovery of gold in Oak Island's waters was a game-changer, sending waves of excitement through the team. This breakthrough sparked their determination, reigniting their passion to uncover the island's long-buried mysteries. Armed with a renewed sense of purpose, they ventured into every corner of the island, its dense forests, muddy swamps, and hidden caverns, hoping to piece together clues that could lead them to the fabled treasure. As they delved deeper, the team made a series of astonishing finds. Among them was an ancient handcrafted ladder, its weathered rungs telling a story that spanned centuries. This well-preserved artifact felt like a direct link to the past, offering a glimpse into the lives of those who had ventured before them. But perhaps the most thrilling discovery was a hidden underwater tunnel beneath the island's surface. As the team cautiously explored its depths, they stumbled upon cryptic symbols and mysterious carvings. Each mark seemed to whisper untold secrets, suggesting that the island's hidden treasure might be closer than ever. With every new find, their determination grew stronger, fueled by the possibility of unlocking Oak Island's greatest mysteries. However, their journey was far from easy. The island's harsh terrain and unpredictable weather tested their resolve at every turn, pushing them to their limits as they chased history's elusive secrets. Despite facing countless challenges, the Lagina brothers and their dedicated team pressed forward, driven by an unyielding quest to uncover Oak Island's secrets. Their relentless determination began to pay off as one breakthrough after another brought them closer to solving the island's legendary mystery. Through careful research and analysis, the crew pieced together fragments of the island's history, unveiling a tale far more intricate and fascinating than anyone had anticipated. From stories of buried pirate treasure to rumors of hidden passageways, Oak Island's past began to unfold in vivid and captivating detail. One of the most groundbreaking discoveries came when they found traces of gold embedded in wood samples extracted from the island's boreholes. This was a game-changing moment, providing the first tangible evidence of hidden wealth on the island. It wasn't just speculation anymore. Their efforts were validated, renewing the team's determination to keep pushing forward. As their exploration deepened, They unearthed an array of ancient artifacts, each offering valuable clues about the island's past. From old coins to intricately carved stones, these discoveries painted a vivid picture of the lives of those who may have once sought treasure on the island. The discovery of gold and historic relics marked a significant turning point in the team's journey, proving that their persistence and hard work were beginning to reveal Oak Island's hidden history. Though the island's full mysteries may never be entirely uncovered, the legacy of the Lagina brothers and their crew will inspire future explorers for generations to come, showing that optimism and perseverance are the true keys to solving the greatest mysteries. Exploration and excavation. Exploration and excavation have been at the heart of the Lagina brothers' quest to reveal the long-hidden mysteries of Oak Island. With each careful dig, their team has uncovered remarkable structures and artifacts, which not only offer valuable clues about the island's history, but also strengthen their belief that they are on the verge of a groundbreaking discovery. As they ventured deeper into the island's depths, they unearthed intriguing finds. Among them, the bricks used to construct the garden shaft. These ancient bricks, weathered by time, are a testament to Oak Island's rich and storied past, hinting at a once thriving community or purpose still buried beneath the surface. These discoveries provided crucial insights into the island's previous inhabitants and the secrets they may have left behind. By meticulously examining and analyzing each find, the team has slowly begun piecing together a clearer picture of the island's mysterious history. However, the road to these revelations has been far from easy. Despite facing numerous obstacles, the Lagina brothers and their team remain unwavering in their mission. Their relentless determination, fueled by optimism, drives them forward. Each new artifact and structure they uncover brings them one step closer to unraveling Oak Island's mysteries, reinforcing their belief that the island's long-kept secrets are within their grasp. With every dig, their resolve deepens, and the truth feels ever closer. The passion and perseverance of the team inspire not only their fellow treasure hunters, but also the countless enthusiasts who follow their journey. Each episode of their adventures feeds the intrigue of audiences worldwide, making the myth of Oak Island more alive than ever. The prospect of finally cracking the island's enigma keeps the spirit of exploration vibrant, propelling them towards what they hope will be the ultimate revelation of history and treasure intertwined beneath their feet. Collaboration and research. Collaboration and research have been essential to the Lagina brothers and their team's relentless pursuit of solving the Oak Island mystery. By joining forces with experts from various fields, they have not only expanded their understanding of the island's intriguing past, but also uncovered valuable insights that have driven their quest forward. From the very beginning, collaboration with specialists has played a vital role in shaping their efforts. Historians, archaeologists, and metallurgists have all contributed their expertise, each offering unique perspectives that have helped piece together Oak Island's complex puzzle. Historians have provided a deeper understanding of the island's history by analyzing old maps, documents, and records, enabling the team to trace its origins back centuries. Through this historical lens, they have uncovered critical clues about the island's mysterious past. Archaeologists have played a crucial role in the excavation process, carefully examining artifacts and sites to reveal hidden evidence. Their expertise has been instrumental in interpreting findings, giving the team valuable insights into the lives of Oak Island's early inhabitants and the secrets they may have left behind. Likewise, metallurgists have been key contributors, using advanced techniques to analyze metal samples unearthed on the island. By studying these materials' composition and properties, they've gained important information about the origins of these artifacts and the technology used to create them. Perhaps most importantly, collaboration has fostered innovation and new investigative approaches. By bringing together different perspectives and expertise, the Lagina team has unlocked fresh ways to explore Oak Island's history, making each step of their journey more exciting and hopeful than the last. Through collaboration and research, the Lagina brothers and their team have developed new and innovative strategies to unlock the secrets of Oak Island. By working closely with experts from around the world, they've gained valuable insights into the island's long-hidden history. Each partnership has revealed fresh clues, allowing them to piece together more of the mysterious puzzle. Every discovery, no matter how small, adds another layer to their understanding of what might lie beneath the surface. Collaboration has proven essential in pushing the investigation forward, bringing them closer to solving the riddle that has captivated treasure hunters for centuries. With each new find, their determination grows, inching them ever closer to finally unraveling Oak Island's greatest mystery. Scientific analysis of the discoveries. Scientific analysis has played a crucial role in confirming the discoveries made by the Lagina brothers and their team during their ongoing quest to unlock Oak Island's secrets. By using precise methods of testing and examination, they've gathered hard evidence to back up their theories and uncover hidden truths about the island's mysterious past. One of the most remarkable breakthroughs came from analyzing wood samples extracted from deep boreholes. These samples, carefully gathered from beneath the island's soil, revealed traces of gold, a finding that stunned the team. The presence of gold not only provided undeniable proof of Oak Island's hidden wealth, but also revitalized the team's confidence in their mission. This discovery confirmed that something valuable lay beneath the surface and pushed them to develop new excavation strategies, exploring areas they hadn't considered before. But the scientific journey didn't stop there. The team conducted an array of additional tests, ranging from soil analysis to geological surveys, each providing new layers of insight into Oak Island's geological makeup, historical context, and possible treasure sites. These scientific investigations pieced together a more complete picture of the island's past, validating the team's theories and offering them the clues they needed for further exploration. Most importantly, scientific analysis helped to dispel any doubts or skepticism surrounding the team's findings. By relying on solid, empirical evidence, the Lagina brothers and their team ensured that their discoveries were credible, adding weight to their quest and propelling them closer to solving Oak Island's centuries-old mystery. The discovery of the Smith's Cove flood tunnels. The discovery of the Smith's Cove flood tunnels marked a pivotal moment in Oak Island's exploration history. These intricate tunnels, with their clever design, have sparked countless theories about their purpose and origin. Some believe that the original creators of the legendary Money Pit built these tunnels as a protective measure to safeguard their hidden treasure. Others argue that the tunnels were added later by rival treasure hunters, aiming to sabotage competitors in their quest for the island's riches. No matter their origin, the uncovering of the Smith's Cove flood tunnels highlights the incredible engineering skills and complexity involved in the island's history. Today, the flood tunnels at Smith's Cove continue to captivate and intrigue both treasure hunters and enthusiasts. While much has been revealed about their construction, countless questions still linger. The true purpose and story behind Oak Island's mysterious tunnels remain shrouded in mystery, waiting to be fully uncovered. The Discovery of Coffa Dam. The discovery of the Coffa Dam construction at Smith's Cove was another major milestone in the ongoing exploration of Oak Island. In the early 20th century, treasure hunters embarked on an ambitious project to build a Coffa Dam, a temporary barrier designed to control water flow. This structure allowed them to access previously unreachable areas for excavation around Smith's Cove. As workers began construction, they uncovered a series of intriguing features hidden beneath the surface. Among these were wooden platforms and structures that hinted at the island's rich history and the engineering brilliance of those who came before. These fascinating discoveries sparked curiosity and raised many questions. What was the true purpose of these wooden constructions? Were they part of an earlier excavation attempt, or did they play a more significant role in Oak Island's deep mystery? While some believed they were remnants of past engineering efforts, others speculated more elaborate connections to the fabled treasure. Despite the ongoing mystery, these findings offered valuable clues about Oak Island's past. The existence of such complex structures suggested that the island had seen significant human activity for centuries, further fueling speculation about hidden treasure or secrets buried beneath its surface. The Coffa Dam construction at Smith's Cove stands as a testament to the ingenuity, persistence, and determination of those dedicated to solving Oak Island's age-old mysteries, the money pit, myth or truth. Although no substantial treasure has been confirmed on Oak Island, the artifacts discovered over the years offer valuable clues to the island's mysterious past. These finds weave together a story of exploration, construction, and preservation that stretches across centuries. While these discoveries are undeniably intriguing and historically important, they often point more to a site filled with relics rather than the massive treasure trove that so many have hoped to uncover. Each strange find or piece of evidence only fuels further speculation and investigation, but the legendary riches, gold, jewels, or other priceless items, remain elusive, always hinted at but never confirmed. The saga of the money pit is one filled with excitement and frustration. Every digging season brings renewed hope and fresh theories, yet the treasure always seems just out of reach. This cycle of thrilling discoveries, followed by inevitable disappointments, forces explorers and enthusiasts to reflect on the true nature of their quest. Are they unearthing a valuable historical site? Or are they caught in an endless loop of hopeful excavations and inevitable letdowns? As the years pass, the digs become more advanced and the theories more complex, but the elusive treasure remains hidden beneath layers of earth and water. The story of the money pit continues to captivate, blending historical intrigue with modern myth-making. Occasional finds of wood, metal, and ancient relics keep both treasure hunters and onlookers fascinated, yet skepticism lingers about whether this search will ever truly pay off. The quest for the money pit on Oak Island has always been driven by the thrilling possibility of unearthing hidden treasure. Yet despite this tantalizing promise, actual discoveries have been frustratingly scarce. Each year, areas like RF1 and H8 are spotlighted as potential breakthrough sites, stirring up fresh waves of excitement and anticipation. However, despite the unwavering dedication of Rick and his team, these efforts have repeatedly fallen short of the grand discoveries they seek. Each season is marked by summaries that highlight the amount of ground covered, but rarely do these reports deliver the kind of significant findings hoped for. This cycle of high hopes, followed by underwhelming results, raises questions about the effectiveness of their ongoing excavations. Year after year, the digging season ends with emotional speeches, filled with nostalgia and a childlike belief in buried treasure that stir the team's spirits. While inspiring, this sentiment increasingly seems like a thin cover for the repeated disappointments that follow. Their determination, though admirable, begins to feel misplaced in light of the continued lack of significant findings. While maintaining hope is commendable, the reality of constant setbacks casts a shadow over the optimism. The pattern has become familiar. Each season closes with promises of new possibilities and renewed exploration. Rallying speeches are given, meant to inspire, yet they sound more like rehearsed lines from a play than the declarations of a serious treasure hunt. Despite the proclamations of imminent success and groundbreaking progress, the legendary vault of riches at the heart of their mission remains untouched, and arguably no closer to being found. Pirate gold on Frigate Island. Oak Island isn't the only place cloaked in mystery with untold treasures waiting to be discovered. One such place is Robinson Crusoe Island in Chile, famous for its deep-rooted connection to legendary pirate treasures. Discovered by Spanish sailor Juan Fernandez in 1574, the island became a pirate hideout during the 17th and 18th centuries. In 1715, a Spanish sailor named John Esteban is said to have buried a massive fortune here. Legends claim this treasure, collected from raids on ships along the coast, consists of 600 barrels of gold coins and jewels, estimated to be worth up to $10 billion. However, despite rumors that the treasure was found in 2005, it remains untouched due to legal battles with the Chilean government, which claims it as national property. Treasure hunters and historians are still on the lookout for its exact location, but the true extent of this hidden bounty remains a mystery. In the Seychelles, Frigate Island has long been a hotspot for treasure hunters. Pirates, especially Captain Olivier Levasseur, also known as Captain Labuse, allegedly hid their stolen riches there. Though many have searched, the treasure remains elusive, keeping this island alive in the dreams of those hoping to uncover lost wealth buried deep beneath its soil. Similarly, Île Sainte-Marie, known locally as Nosy Boraha in Madagascar, boasts a rich pirate history. Famous pirates like William Kidd frequented this island, known as a pirate's paradise. Many believe these notorious figures hid their loot on the island, sparking endless searches by adventurers hoping to find any signs of the buried treasure. The ongoing allure of hidden riches has cemented Île Sainte-Marie's status as a legendary treasure island, steeped in pirate lore and mystery. The never-ending tales. The operations on Oak Island have become as much about storytelling and spectacle as they are about the actual search for treasure. Each season wraps up with a cliffhanger, teasing viewers with the possibility that next year might be the one where they finally unearth something monumental. But perhaps the real treasure isn't hidden beneath the soil. Oak Island, with its layers of earth holding scattered historical relics, has transformed into a treasure trove of endless stories. These tales, full of mystery and possibility, draw viewers back season after season, keeping the legend alive. It's the thrill of the unknown, the what-if, that fuels the adventure. Oak Island now serves as a stage for modern treasure hunters equipped with cutting-edge technology, all striving to turn ancient legends into reality. The team's bond, the camaraderie, shared dreams, and relentless determination is a captivating story in itself. They aren't just digging for treasure, they're digging for answers, hoping to complete a mystery that began long before they arrived. Each small discovery, no matter how minor, reignites hope, much like the dreams of two boys from Michigan who once imagined finding hidden riches. As each season ends, the island keeps its secrets closely guarded. Perhaps the true treasure of Oak Island lies in its power to keep hope alive, drawing explorers back year after year, armed with shovels and hearts full of dreams. It's possible that the Oak Island mystery is an elaborate tale passed down through generations, but that doesn't stop the quest. Oak Island is more than a historical treasure hunt. It's a place where the search itself is the real prize. The narrative doesn't end, it grows, adding new layers and excitement. The cycle of hope and minor discoveries keeps everyone hooked, believing that next time they might just unearth something truly extraordinary. Could the treasure on Oak Island really be beyond anyone's wildest dreams? We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to subscribe. See you in the next video.